Whether you measure the donations you make to your favorite charities in pennies, in dollars, or in something even bigger, we're going to talk about how to make it go even farther in this week's episode of Calendaring Happiness. Hi, I'm Melissa Ashwood. Welcome to Calendaring Happiness. This month we're building your service calendar, and if you haven't picked up this month's toolkit to get started, you can get started and join at calendaringhappiness.com/service. Now today we're talking about giving, and I'm talking about cash. I'm talking about your financial gifts that you give to the institutions and the people and the places that you care about. All the rest of the month we've been calendaring in things you do, the service that you give, but it's also a great part of service to financially support the places that you care about as well as the people you care about. Now in Calendaring Happiness, this week's exercise is something called the Glad Giver's Guide to help make sure that you're really happy and proud and pleased with what you're calendaring in to spend on giving and who you're giving it to and how you're giving it. So today I would just want to focus our video time on thinking about how you give, and I'm hoping that you're already giving because it's so rewarding for both the giver and the receiver. If you're not, it doesn't matter if you start giving pennies. The act of giving is going to fill you up and make you feel powerful in the world and make you realize the impact that you can have. Sometimes a very little amount of money makes a very big difference, and sometimes it takes a very big amount of money, which is why we all have to give together to make the kind of changes that we want to see in the world. And if you are in the position to give a very big amount of money, you want to make sure that it gets used for the very right things. So the thing I want you to think about when we think about how we give is to think about talking with the person or the place or the institution that's going to receive your gift. And I really encourage you to do that because many times, I don't know if you've ever received a gift that you weren't that crazy about. And maybe you received a fruitcake at Christmas and you're like, thank you so much, that was so thoughtful, and then you didn't eat it. We don't want your gift to be received like that. We want your gift to be something the person really, really wants. Now, cash is often a pretty nice gift to receive no matter who or what you are, but even with money, there can be ways that you can make your gift even more effective or more amplified. So talk with the person that you're thinking of giving the gift to. Does the money make more of a difference now? Should you put the money into trust so that the money can come later? Can it be part of an endowment so it just keeps building and building and building? The Rotary Club has, I think, one of the biggest endowments in the entire world when it comes to charitable giving, and they give to all kinds of causes that affect people. They've done amazing things. I mean, one of the great stories was a way that they eradicated, what did they eradicate? I'm going to put it in the post. I'm going to go look it up and give you the actual information, but it was an element of polio. They noticed that there were kids who were crippled because they were being bitten by snakes, and they were crippled by polio and they were dying because they couldn't get out of the way of these snakes that were indigenous. And so they made it their mission that in this area they were going to eradicate polio, and they did. That's what money can buy. Money can buy human happiness and end suffering. So we really do want to give. I'll get off my giving soapbox. But think about talking with the person so that you can make sure that your gift is in the right format that's going to work best for them. And if you have any considerations about how you want the money to be spent, you might be able to share those then as well. This certainly applies to a loved one you're thinking of leaving money to or doing something with to help support them in their future. I'm excited about what we can do in the world when we give and how we can calendar in giving into our service calendar so that we can see when we're giving, we can save up for it, we can enjoy the gift of making the money do the good we want to see in the world. This is the last post in our topic of building your service calendar, and with the financial piece, I feel like we're complete. I can't wait to see what you're going to get done in the world with your service calendar in the coming year. I'll see you next week. I wish you lots of calendaring happiness.